Hi there, welcome back. Sorry it's been such a long time. We've been so busy here with so many things. Today we're going to do a practical on prophetic playing. I'm going to use a little bit of the piano and far less of the talking. But what is our attitude when we're playing in a worship group? I'm going to assume that you guys who are looking at this, who are interested, play the keyboard or play the guitar or do something in worship, so you know about the presence of God. You know about when that comes, you know all about it, and you want to pour out your heart to him. And that's the thing. If you haven't got a heart for God, go back and get it. Go back and worship and read the Bible and goodness knows what, but just get close to him, as close as you can. And once you have that, you'll want to play more. You'll want to give him more by playing your instrument or singing more. There was one point that somebody asked me is, how do you get to learn it? Well, you don't. It's rather like talking in tongues. You don't learn it. You can't learn it. You're given it by the Holy Spirit. Once you start walking on that path, he wants to help you, and he will help you, and you'll find yourself playing things that you didn't realize. The other day I was playing in a worship group, and I must admit at some point in it I was wandering in my mind. I just played something on the trumpet, and I was just worried that I was playing too much, or I hadn't played enough. I wasn't pleasing the Lord. I wasn't doing something. I was feeling very strange. I was asking the Holy Spirit, what have I done wrong? What have I done right? And he seemed to say to me, because we're never sure, but I was so sure that he said to my heart very clearly, interrupting my thoughts, I've written it down, I shall have to read it. Your music is weaving a path through what I am doing and what the people are giving to me. So I was then clear in my mind that I was weaving a path. I wasn't interrupting, I wasn't getting in the way, I was gently weaving. And you get to know this very deep in your heart, that you either are doing it right or you have to keep quiet. And sometimes on the trumpet, certainly, I suddenly am aware that the Holy Spirit wants to call a battle call or a cry for the people to come and worship more. And this I do by playing something very brass and brash on the trumpet. Sometimes it doesn't seem to fit in, but that's what prophetic playing is. So let's get onto the piano. I'm going to aim first of all at pianists, keyboard players, and assume that you know the chords in C. So we've got C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor, G7 and C. That's the basics that you can start. So if we put those chords in the left hand and start playing something that you want to play to God, you want to play to the Holy Spirit, you want to play to Jesus, you want him to be pleased with it, to be glorified through it. Let's try it. D minor, E minor, F, G, 7th. And if we go on from that, just add to your thoughts. Sometimes playing sixths. Sixths is obviously from E to C. That's the interval that we use, E to C. If I play it on its own, put some chords in. So using those chords. So that's it really. Using those chords, if you want to, in the next week or fortnight, just try some experimentation. Remember these, holding a root C in the left hand and start playing these chords that I described to you. C, D minor, E minor, F, and then back again perhaps, E minor, D minor, and C. Then change over to the other hand. Etc., etc. Try some experimentation and have fun with it. Just have fun and just try to create something new. Don't try and play a tune. Don't try and play a tune. Just hear those chords in the left hand and try and play something to it. Next time, I would love to hear some questions. Get me on Facebook or whatever. Contact me. Ask some questions if you can, and we'll see how it goes next time. Hope you've enjoyed it. Look forward to next time moving on to a whole new area. Have a good week, have a good fortnight, and God bless you all. Thanks.